There we go, guys. First honker limit of the year. Good morning, guys. Back out at it once again. Took a little bit of a break, not by my own choice, but was back east for Christmas and saw one flock of Canada geese the whole time I was there, and I was there for 5 days. So that wasn't the best. But now back out here, and we finally had a big front come in up north, the Dakotas, Canada. They're getting some super cold temperatures in the next few days. The big snowstorm moved across the state of Nebraska. Central Nebraska got pounded. We missed it. We got only a dusting, and I think the eastern side got a bunch of rain. But the storm also went up in the Dakotas and Canada, so hopefully that snow covered up the food source up there, and the cold temperatures will freeze any remaining open water and push the remainder of them birds down. Early reports that I heard from yesterday said there was new birds in the area. I guess we will see if that is true here in a few hours. But I'm hoping we finally got our push. I know everyone across the country has said it's slow. They're not seeing the birds. So hopefully they're finally on the move. Finally got set up. That was a jaunt. So when you come out here, you got to draw for your blind. Got the blind I wanted. This was the one, well, one of the two I wanted. The other one I wanted is flooded right now. So that's not good. But this was my second choice, and I got it. There's about 3 other groups out here, and they're all to the north of me. And we got a north wind, so if the geese come to the south, I'll be the first one they see. I've heard there's a big roost back behind us, and they're talking. There's some swans back there. No ducks. Haven't seen one duck yet. It's about half hour past shooting light. So here's kind of the spread. Obviously, it was kind of affected by, I'm able to put my full bodies everywhere I wanted them. But I got 3 kind of walking in here. Just some other shells, and this is about the only place I can get the ones to stick in here. And it kind of just kicks out there, so that's right up there's the landing zone. We'll see what happens. That's a dead goose. That's gonna be a dead goose. Should be a dead goose. He is tight. Yeah. There. I'm just kind of bouncing them around between everybody. It's a chilly one today, guys. It's north wind blowing and only high of 21. I'm sure you could probably tell from the ice. But yeah, a little chilly. Geese are starting to get up and move around a little bit. There's probably 5 groups now, 5 or 6 groups out here, and 2 of them have a bird. Yeah, should have had another one, dang it. Not the most efficient use of shells on that flock. Only got one. I don't know, I just rushed my shot and just plain missed on the third or something. I don't know. I should have had 2. I've been waiting here, a couple hours now, and they did it. The ticket there, though, it's my speckle belly call. Just gave them some honks, and it gets that more high-pitched tone on them. And might not sound the best to anyone else, but those geese liked it. There's a lot of the littler geese around, so it kind of sounds more in their vocal range, and it worked on them. For these littler geese, make them into a sleeper here. I should have had 2 or 3 even. That's what I get for rushing my shot. Got him. Now that, no band, that is a little goose to look at that. That is a tiny little goose. Look how little that guy is. Might come into another sleeper. I'm gonna say it's a lesser. Cacklers are about the size of mallards, and I mean, he's not much bigger than a mallard, but still a little bigger. I'm gonna go with lesser. Little unconventional way of getting them in, but I'll take it. Had a pair, went all the way up there. They worked. It actually landed. They both lit in the decoys, and those guys up there dropped one. Couldn't get this one. He got up, flew around, kept flying. He might have been hit, I don't know, but he kept flying and passed every other decoy spread, and then circled and kept right into mine. And one shot, and I put him down. And 2 geese on the day. I'll take it. I'll scratch them out. I'll wait here all day if I have to. Yeah, they're gonna get these going into that spread. They're seeing something they don't like in that spread. Yeah, they're gonna get shot here, I guess. No. There we go. Better be shooting these. There we go. They just kept circling their spread, and they saw something they didn't like. They ground. There's those other 3. They're not going to do anything. But got one here, 2 shots. I need to go finish this guy off though. I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish him off right here. This guy fell hard. That's good. That's good. They did it, and I could have shot them, but they were working them guys a little bit, and they circled them about 2 times, and I don't know if they didn't see them or what. It just didn't seem like they didn't like something in their spread. So they came, circled all the way around, gave them a few honks, came right in, cupped in, and 2 more down. Nice geese. Man, they worked really good. Not the first time, but that second swing over both spreads. We're the only 2 groups out here left. Everyone else packed up, but me and the group right up here, they're still out there. And they just want to get them close enough. And then these guys, they came in right over me, and we got them. Well, I would say the last 3 geese that went down made up for the poor shooting on that big flock. I shot 3 times and dropped 3 geese. This only one wasn't, had to finish them off with a cripple shot, but that's it. I don't know what I did on that big flock. If I would have shot better, I'd be done already, but that don't matter. 4 down, waiting on 1 more goose. Those 2 hit each other in the air. Let these guys get some shooting. Those 2 geese hit each other in the air. That was funny. They might pull this pair. These guys are gonna get them. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. See, they're just looking at both our spreads here. guys shoot them. We'll let these guys shoot them. There's a couple that are 25-yard shots I probably could have taken, but when they're doing it like that, and I hate to shoot into a whole flock like that when these guys have 4 guys and it's just me here, you know, let them get some shooting too. Less educated birds that way too. But oh man, that was cool. And 2 of them hit each other. I was looking, they're going in here, and 2 of them literally had their wings clip each other and they got tangled up. That was so cool. See, I just want a little group of 4 or 5 come in like that and just knock one out. There we go. Limit. That's the limit. Done for the day. A little bigger honker. Number 5. There we go, guys. First honker limit of the year. This was a fun one. That was a lot of work, but it was worth it. First goose limit of the year. This was a blast. This was a really fun one. The geese really didn't start working until 12:30, and you know, we had pretty good north wind all throughout the day. It has started dying off, and I think that's probably when they started flying. You know, they could probably sense when that wind was going to die down, and that's when they all started moving and they were looking to land. And we still had enough wind to push them down. Like, the wind it's not dead calm, but it's not blowing up to like 25 like it was this morning. Still pretty chilly too. It only got up to like 23 for the high today, so it was a perfect day for goose hunting. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave me a thumbs up. Really helps me out. Drop a comment letting me know what your thoughts were. Guys, I want your opinion on this. Is that a cackler or is that a lesser? It's a Canada goose. I know that much. I'm leaning lesser. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Love to hear from you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay up to date with my latest hunting and fishing exploits, as well as cooking videos, hunting how-to tips and trick gear reviews, and a bunch more other stuff. And guys, be sure to go out there and support those conservation organizations like Ducks Unlimited, Delta Waterfowl, Pheasants Forever. It doesn't matter. They all do good stuff, helping promote conservation and hopefully allowing this passion of ours to continue for generations to come. And we'll catch you out there, guys. See ya.